Today we are playing Indika, or Indika. I'm not sure how you pronounce it exactly, but we're playing this game. We played the demo. It's on our YouTube if you missed it about a month ago, and it was wild, absolutely crazy. So it's a horror game mixed with just wild stuff going on, setting in like you'll just have to see it for yourself, but it's crazy. This stream is sponsored by the developers. They must have saw our demo and sponsored the stream so I could play a full playthrough for you guys. If you'd like to check out more, the link is below the video, in the panel there, or in the chat, the exclamation point, Indika command. Thanks to Odd Meter and 11-Bit Studios for sponsoring the stream. And let's jump in and just let wild stuff happen. Oh. I have control here. And if you guys are wondering, this is not a pixel game.
Forgive me. I forgot myself for a moment. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Go. There's a basket for Smaragda in the warehouse. She's waiting.
Take a basket with vegetables from the warehouse to bring it to the sister Smaragda in the refectory. 30 points.
What does it mean to be truly righteous? To never succumb to temptation, or to take a vow of chastity despite constant temptation? Our heroine did not know the answer to this question and preferred never to dwell on it. If it were up to her, she would have chosen the quiet life of a nun. However, destiny had something different in store for her.
Let me see. I'm only getting 60 FPS. Why? Let's try full screen. Full screen, maybe. We get set to 120. Nope. Oh well. It's not going above 60. You know, it's supposed to. Oh well. I'm dead. Oops, we'll stick in full screen. It might be VSync possibly, but I don't know. Yeah, VSync's capping it at let's see, at 60 instead of 120. Let me see if I can up it to 144. Nope. Okay, looks like VSync just caps it at 60, even if you set it to a higher FPS. Well, okay then. Guess we're playing at 60. Minor thing. Ooh, pretty. Stream-wise, you won't notice things because you only see 60 ever. Just on my end. Wait a minute. If I sit on a bench, I can press buttons to see different perspectives on the bench. Yeah, I need VSync or else I get a lot of screen tearing. I don't know how people deal with screen tearing. It's ugh. Screen tearing is when like you get that like jaggy like lines in the middle of the screen. It's dark in here. Am I in the right place? It seems really dark.
I'm sorry. Maybe I can help.
You're the last person I need right now. Get lost.
Sorry.
It's possible you don't get screen tearing. If your frame rate isn't high enough, you won't notice it. Tearing happens when the game is running at a higher frame rate than your monitor can handle, or like the frames get out of sync. So VSync just syncs them together so it stops it. Syncs it to your monitor's refresh rate. That's all it does. I think I'm not supposed to be here. Let me go back up here. I see a quest marker outside. This game is called Indika. As the picture on the screen should tell you. Talking to the TikTok chat. Yeah, there it is. I was like, it's too dark. I'm not supposed to be in there yet. Alexa, yeah, I noticed there was a quest marker here, so obviously I was going in the wrong direction. Wait a minute, is that a piano with a chair on top of a chair with a what the? That is risky as hell. So instead of getting a proper sized ladder, they put a piano, 2 chairs on the top, and then a ladder up. Wow. That is so dangerous. What are you talking about, Lex Mullins? I don't understand. Yeah, Hermes staff. Yeah, this is a horror game with a lot of dark themes and stuff. I think the overall premise is the devil trying to tempt a nun to break her vows. I think they get their name because...
For the sake of the prayers of all the... Stesha, do you have something prepared for Smaragda? It's cold today, isn't it? Oh, potatoes. Thank you. Thank you.
The sisters loved Indika. Christian love is known to be patient, merciful, and faithful. However, in a lowly human sense, they didn't love her that much. To be completely honest, they didn't love her at all. Many of them felt nothing but disgust for her. Indika, however, was not to blame. Were it not for the voice that was inculcating ideas in her, unforgivable for a Christian, she would have been a virtuous and rather mediocre nun. Indika's biggest dream was for that voice to leave her alone once and for all. Her entire life became a struggle, a painful resistance. No matter how hard she tried, no matter how much she tortured herself, the voice grew louder and more convincing every day.
Nuns get their name because people ask them, how much of this fun would you like to have? And they're like, none. None. This game's amazing. I know. I played the demo and I was just hooked. I was like, wow, this game is bonkers. Bonkers. It just keeps getting crazier as I was playing the demo. This part wasn't in the demo, though. Level up. Every time you get points, you gain 6 extra. Every time you get points, you get a chance to get extra. Gain 10 points right now. Every time you get points, you gain a 1.24 multiplier. You get to gain 12 points right now. So you get points, you get a chance to get a 1.46 multiplier. Grief 4. Yay.
Bring some water.
Duty. Get a barrel full of water. 100 points. Yeah, the disconnect between the UI and the game is on purpose. It's meant to be just strange and weird. Just to be strange and weird. WAS to lower the bucket. WAS to lift the bucket. Yeah, this game came out, I think, yesterday or the day before. Or even today, I can't remember. Very recently. It's a very bonkers, crazy horror game. Not done with a lot of jump scares, but done with, like, just strange and dark stuff that happens constantly throughout the game. You got like this weird retro game UI, and then pretty normal storytelling, and then some wacky stuff happens because the devil's messing with you the whole time. Bananas, are you in full screen or vertical? Widescreen or vertical for TikTok? Oh my god, you're gonna do that 4 more times. Oh my, they made that so tedious on purpose. Switch to vertical and you can see the little UI thing. The little square icon, then you can switch back right after. Lower. The game's called Indika. I always have the game name in the vertical view if you want to hit the square icon to check out the game name ever.
Useless labor is the basis of spiritual development. Obedience is above
Thank you for
fasting
following.
or prayers. Indika didn't understand why she needed to retrieve the water from the well if there was a pump next door that took it from a sacred spring. She didn't understand why drinking from the spring was allowed, but cooking soup was a sin.
Wait,
Thank
what?
you for
well
following.
was only about 15 meters away from the spring. It was not possible to have any other water there. Even a tenth of it is the same. They say on Epiphany, even a drop of holy water blesses an entire canister. If that were true, a couple of evaporated drops from the spring would bless the puddles beneath them.
I know, who makes up all these rules and stuff? Someone somewhere makes up all these rules and someone just goes with it. Alright. Bring the bucket back. I wish I could detach that bucket and take 2 buckets up back with me at one time. Okay, pour the water in the bucket. 2 more times. And then we'll have a full barrel of water. So they have a pump on this property that pumps water from a spring, and we're doing this well stuff. Seems silly. Yeah, people make up weird rules all the time. Remember in high school and elementary school that fanny packs were really, really nerdy. No one's allowed to wear a fanny pack. And then recently, fanny packs are now like super cool to wear. Like you're supposed to wear a fanny pack. It's like, who changed the rule and why? Why was it one way for a while and now all of a sudden, yeah, fanny packs made a little comeback where they were selling cute little fanny packs and fancy fanny packs. It's like they were popular again. I don't understand. When I was a kid, they were nerdy, and only nerds wore the fanny packs. So I had a fanny pack, of course. There was so much storage. You could put so much in there. You could put treats in there. You could have your glasses, sunglasses, your wallet, your keys. Put your Game Boy in there. It's practical AF. I get kangaroos now. What's this about? It's about, actually, let me double check. Indika in chat. It is only $25. It's a very good price for this game. By the way, this isn't the full game. This is just to prove a point. Make you this tedious task. It's like, oh, but if you just sin, it's so much quicker. Just do a little sinning. Why wait? You can have the points now. This is a horror game involving revolving around the life of a nun and the devil trying to constantly tempt her. And things get wild and crazy. Now, there was a demo for this during the Next Fest, and we played it, and it was insane. Water is now full.
You haven't eaten even 10 of them. With God's help, we'll make it to spring. No way. Sisters won't eat after her.
Mother, the sign of the cross saves from the plague, but this, God forgive me.
Glory to... Smaragda, don't tempt me. I'm sending Evdokia to you. Don't let this one into the refectory.
After all that work?
On this day is communicant of thy secret supper, for I shall not divulge thy mysteries to thy foes. I shall give thee no kiss akin to Judas, but as an outlaw shall I confess thee. Remember me, O Lord, in thy kingdom. May my communion of thy immaculate mysteries, O Lord, not be judged or condemned, but heal the body and soul. Servant of God, Seraphim, I shall go. Servant of God, Indika, shall know thy communion with the body and blood of our Lord and God and Savior Jesus Christ.
Many years you pour with them, warm them by your spirit, yet they would not give ear. Therefore you gave them into the hands of the peoples of the lands. Nehemiah. What in the world?
What's in it? I don't know what's in it. She asks me what's in it. How would I know what's in it?
It is forbidden to leave the convent without a blessing. Despite her requests, Indika had not been blessed to leave for a full year. When she was tasked with delivering the letter, it took her completely by surprise. Even though she did not know the contents of that letter, she could not shake the feeling that it would play an extremely important, perhaps critical, role in her life.
How would I know what's in it?
A lot of stuff is borderline genius. Like, this is amazing.
What's in it?
The cinematography right now is just incredible.
What's in it? What's in it?
Don't
What's in
open it. What's in it?
What's
Duty.
in it?
Deliver the letter for Father Herman to Danilov Monastery. 100 points. Yeah, the game is kind of amazing. It's a very indie game made by a studio that I don't think anyone's ever heard of before. I can't think of any other game that they've made. Let me double check. Let me check the developer here. It's Odd Meter. Their only other game is called Scaleret the Archer's Tale. I've never heard of that. Oh, VR. Okay, so they made a VR game before. Yeah, I'm not familiar with this developer, but this is absolutely amazing. This, like, the creativity is just stunning. I love this. The VR game was well received. Yeah, it's got good reviews. I just don't ever play VR games, so I'm unfamiliar. So far, if you're just joining us, we're playing as a nun, and while we were doing communion, a little man popped out of a nun's mouth and tried to attack us, so then it scared us, and now
For
we're
the sake of the prayers of all the
being sent
saints,
away.
Lord Jesus Christ, our God, have mercy on us. Tisha, I need to go to the other side. Georgie, pirate, be quiet.
The animals feel the unholiness.
They're just happy to see me. Tisha, I'm sorry.
The animals feel the unholiness.
I brought you some apples. Or Lovka, your favorite. Tisha, I must hurry to the train. Tisha, what have you done? Your steps are all wet. You'll slip and fall again. Don't worry, Tikhon, I understand. Forgive me, for Christ's sake.
Everyone's so rude to her for no reason. Oh. I need to go across, sir. Somehow I gotta push it. It looks like it gets stuck on the end there for a second, so let's see if I can run immediately. Go, 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 go. Never mind. Can I throw a log at the Do I have a super nun powers or anything? I need nun powers. Maybe if we pray. Oh, wait a minute. We can go across right there. Oh. I see now. Okay, run. Come on, run. Nailed it. More cinematography. What game am I playing? It's none of your business. Jesus Christ. God. It's called Indika, or is it Indika? I'm not sure how to pronounce it. It's one or the other. For those of you that partake upon the Devil's Lettuce, you may recognize the name as well. I don't know if that's done on purpose or not. Oh, you're kind of a troll, Dustin. We were making a joke. I was actually repeating the joke that the chat member made themselves. If you weren't paying attention.
Damn,
and that comment
Tikhon
makes
has
you
the
kind
key.
of a rude person.
What an imbecile.
What the hell?
Indika loved Tikhon.
Let me take the
Imbecile was a medical
ladder.
diagnosis, so she was just using the word literally. In any case, Tikhon couldn't hear her. Hypocrisy isn't really a virtue, is it?
Well, everyone's hypocritical. Let's jump over here. Narrator is very good. The voice actor is amazing. When you have someone playing the devil, you need them to be. They have to have, like, a very convincing voice. That's, the devil's like the ultimate temptation. The person in
It
our
was
head
as
is
if
the devil.
convent didn't want to let her go. Even though she knew there was no place closer to God, she yearned to leave it, at least for a short time.
Not true.
I think deep inside she hated her monastic cell. Smaragda's tasteless cabbage soup, the smell of rotting old women that even incense could not cover. Half of the sisters couldn't even read. Even if the abbess was literate, she surely didn't go out of her way to use that skill. Just like her personal hype.
Praying,
With her finger. Indika hated endless prayers that were repeated so much they lost their original meaning. Hated to smile at Sister
Praying.
And was wounded, so have I also fallen through my sins.
Praying.
To whom shall I flee for healing, if not to thee, the compassionate Samaritan? Pour on me, O Christ, thy great mercy.
Praying.
As of old thou didst raise up the paralytic, O Lord God, by thy godlike care and might, raise up my soul, which is palsied by diverse sins and transgressions, and by unsinmeet deeds and acts.
Before going to sleep, before having a meal, repenting what she had thought or heard, listening.
In mercy and compassion I dare to
Oh,
approach
that's
thee.
locked.
Receive me as thou didst the publican prodigal.
Pretending to be interested in the lives of the saints, apologizing, repenting, praying, apologizing, endless oaths, the black veil.
Wisdom hast had compassion on us, so also in these latter days.
This, like,
thou made us
praying
only by
to
thy
go out of the
bloodshed.
devil, to push the devil
I
away,
forgotten thy
and then
command.
bring him back.
Cabbage soup,
Solve
the smell
puzzles
of
is
rotting
interesting.
old women that even incense could not cover. Half of the sisters
we
couldn't
go.
even read, even if the abbess was literate.
As I to thee as the prodigal, I have sinned before thee, O merciful Father. Receive me, a penitent.
It's
and
a
make me
very
as one of
cool
thy hired
way to do
servants.
puzzles.
As a disciple of the Lord, O just one, thou hast received the gospel. As a martyr, thou art never turned away. As the brother of God, thou hast bold.
Folding icon, bestow thy bounties upon thy people, grant peace to thy habitation. Well, sometimes you got to bring back the devil to solve a puzzle. I mean, it's part of how it goes. Don't waste time collecting points. They are pointless. If they were pointless, they wouldn't give points because there'd be no points. That statement doesn't make any sense. The whole point of points is that they are not pointless. They have points. Very beautiful frozen landscape. I guess we'll just go this way. I need to pre-apologize if I make any jokes during the stream that if you get upset by jokes, you're so rude. Just be I'm just trying to entertain people. Sorry.
I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ, what are you doing here? You. The cloistress is here!
Did you just fire at me?
He's fine.
The conventual is here!
The nun.
But listen, you're
Thank you
lucky
for
to
following.
bump into me. I keep missing and I'm not good at this. Just
What?
go. Get out of here. What? Who's there?
lucky to bump into him. He's...
Not a great shot.
Yes!
Sorry, I can help if you let me.
I don't think it can be helped. His nobleness has decided to listen to the visitation one last time. So let him listen. Don't interrupt.
Oh.
Excuse me, what happened here?
Have you heard the joke about a crowbar in a train toilet? So, there was this train with a bunch of convicts. They put a spring between two carriages while the train was moving. Tried to plan an escape, I guess.
How many died?
Mostly fugitives. Many of them were shot. Ever had to care for the sick?
Me? Of course. We often have to.
Then come with us to the station. All the wounded are there. Go! Up!
This game is freaking wild. What the hell? Is like anyone in this game normal or? Thank you for following. Thank you for following. 1 second, I'm gonna tweet out real fast. Thank you for following. Thank you for following. Thank you for following. All right, there we go. Okay. So that train just sank. Okay then. Sorry to get a tweet out real fast for the game. Well, that train's gone.
Well done, Doctor. He says the wounded are waiting at the station and then injects a corpse with morphine. Maybe out of respect for his dying wish, or for the size of his epaulets. What do you think?
I can just tell just by the first, 30 minutes of this game, this is just good. I don't know what's going to happen next. It's one of those games where literally anything could happen at any moment. There's no way to expect what's going to happen. Thank you for following. It's been absolutely bonkers. Just bonkers. Oh, and here. Turn on my little lamp. Are we like in a ship? Looks like it. Judgment Day. Indika has seen many images of what awaits sinners in hell, but she cannot remember seeing anything about what the righteous are supposed to do in heaven. I know, like what happens? Guess you just hang out. It's not currency, it's like points that serve no purpose other than to get more points. The points are about getting points. Nothing here. Yes, Jabberlaw. It's not a constant jump scares type horror game, though, if that's what you're expecting. A lot of people have been, like, trained to think that jump scares just horror. Jump scare is what horror means only, but that's not anywhere near the truth. Like, horror novels don't have any jump scares. Oh, whole thing shifts. Okay. Was there a point to... Yeah, when you're reading a Stephen King book, he often will sneak in your house and go, "Woo! Ha-ha! Thanks for the money." What? You never know when he's going to jump out of a closet or something. Like, aha! There's your $20. I'll be seeing you now. Oh, let's see. Can I move this? So if I were to take that safe upstairs and move it to the back corner over here. Just like that. Yep, the demo had some monsters and stuff, so there will be creepy monster stuff later, but there's also a lot of this stuff where it's exploring and being tempted by the devil. Weird stuff happening. Yeah, game's out now. If you want to check it out, click the link in the chat under the ! Indika command or the panel below the video. Keep hearing gunshots.
Husband?
Husband?
Husband.
I guess he was loved.
No.
Honesty. It's rare nowadays. No. I believe this is Orthodox Christians. Are they... Divorce isn't allowed, right? In Orthodox Christian? I can't remember. There's so many rules with different groups of people. So, like, if you marry someone and find out that you don't love them, you have to stay married to them forever. Paraska Friday. Oh, it's allowed 3 times. Wow. No divorce, much like Catholics. Depends on the sect. This is set in Russia in, like, 1920s, I think. So I don't know, like, what was the rule at that point? In 1920s Russia, was divorce allowed? I think that's what the joke was. I have one of the wooden crosses outside. Oh. In the graveyard? Oh, right here. Oh, it's a candle. Oh, that's cute. I got points? Ooh, do more points. Ah. This is the new Christianity rewards program. If you get like 100 points, you get to get 1 blessing. If you get 10 million points throughout your lifetime, you get a free pass up to the place in the sky. They have battle passes and oh, there was a third one. Yeah, if the current battle pass has a get out of hell free card. So you can get out of hell with only one sin. Another candle. Start doing my dailies. Is there? Nope, there's not one there. So 3. Oh, let me finish exploring in here. Check out all the stuff. Got up my battle pass.
Thank you for following.
Oh, thank you for the knowledge for the follow. If I fill out this month's battle pass, I get a gold-lettered Bible. Thank you for following. Let's see what's in here. Pretty. 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 Let's see. Thank you for following. 1 second. Let's see what's over here. I'm so followable, I know. Ooh, what's that? Toy. Whatever. Okay. Best item description ever. Whatever. Maybe that was a filler. We'll come back and give this a description later. Whatever. Someone's screaming. Ma'am? Maybe birth? Sounds like childbirth.
Lost your nerve, huh?
Why do you stop me?
Since when do you obey me? Worry. Fear is a natural reaction. Life-saving
Oh, never mind.
in most cases. What is your goal? To help the girl or show what a hero you are? Exactly. If you're trying to help, there's no chance.
Calculating chances in a time like this. How low?
Listen to her. Doesn't like getting abandoned in the middle of an act.
What?
What? Did you see the size of that thing? Maybe you wanted to join them.
What the hell?
Not bad, either.
Didn't have enough, you motherfucker. He's back at it again. Piece of shit. Fuck you.
Hold
just
on.
happened?
Wait!
Quiet. Stop yelling.
You've saved me, and I've saved someone too. Poor girl, a little more, and she could have. Lord have mercy on for us. You didn't see. She got away. Well, I didn't. I don't know how much, but if it weren't for me, God deliver us sinners from. Sorry. What is your name?
Ilia.
Indika. You know, they say that every hour that a patient doesn't get medical attention, their chance of survival is halved. Crazy thing to say, to be honest. It makes no sense to generalize like that. Do we include every case, even a pricked finger? Of course.
No idea where to take it or where it came from. Sister! Did you arrive safely? No incidents?
What
Cassio,
the
is
hell?
that you? Wait a second!
Don't use that, right? Hey, you! Drop your weapon! Drop it!
You drop your weapon!
No. Throw your rifle here. Don't taint your conscience with sin. You're going nowhere, mate. All right? You won't,
Manage.
won't manage. I've got nothing to lose. Fine, just don't shoot, all right?
We're not riding the cart of dead people, are we?
Is to do it like this.
Get on. Get on him. I'm telling you, go. Go.
I'm driving? What?
Get on. Get going. Get going. I'm telling you. You think I won't find you? Huh? Yeah. Come on in. Yeah.
At no point in this game do I ever know what's going on. Except... What the hell?
Scoundrel!
Oh my god.
Stop it! Now! Or I'll kill you!
Sir! Stop it! What is happening? I'm a nun riding a magical motorcycle that makes music, and some guy's shooting at us.
Fucking kill you! On the road.
Why are you aiming your revolver at me? You won't
Sir.
shoot me.
Oh god, sorry.
If you don't go faster, I will. Come back! Wait. I've had enough. Just stop!
I'm trying to go fast. How does he have so much?
Right now! You are scum! Just
That's a musket rifle. How is he not reloaded yet?
I'll shoot you!
How is he not hit once?
Just wait! Stand!
Oh my god.
We'll shoot!
Oh, you shot him once.
You fucking bitch! Just wait! Please!
He shot. He shot at us like 20 times, and he shot him once in the leg. I honestly say this game is unlike any other I've ever played. And I don't say that very often. This is unlike any other game I've ever played. In the best possible way. Because I don't know what's happening. It's crazy, but it's highly entertaining. It's also made very well. It runs really nice. The cinematography is amazing in it. Is that my bike now?
Hey. Hey.
He
Are
looks
you wounded?
pretty next to dead.
This is good.
Is that morphine? Yeah, he'll be fine for quite some time after that.
What are you doing? What is...
That is so much morphine.
Oh my God.
She's gonna kill him.
Don't.
Oh, whatever you say. Get up. No, you don't need that. Let's go.
On this.
Well, either with me or with them, up to you.
Are you not taking the medicine bag?
Okay, come on. Let's go.
Whee!
Why are you rushing so much?
Sorry. We're doing no more than 5 verses an hour, though.
Whoa.
What is verts?
Understand it, huh?
Is he talking about the word versed, or how to start an engine?
I grew up in a bike shop. My father sold them.
In Spasov.
Why
God, it
in
looks
Spasov?
beautiful.
No, in Gorodishi. I've never been to Spasov.
That's where I grew up.
The man's logic is flawless.
Look at the tires on that.
Are you embarrassed to be so close to a man?
She's been waiting for that. He's quite a looker, huh? Thick boy.
I must smell awful.
This is the default voice
kept
acting,
us on the train
Wixon.
for 3 days.
If there's other voices,
don't
I'm not
worry.
aware.
She likes it.
Whoa! Pardon.
Come on, grab her tits.
Hey!
What?
Stop pretending. He's just like the men you imagine in your room when you're...
Enough!
All right, calm down.
What the?
Is he a bandit or a sissy?
Hold on to your seat, for God's sake.
What is happening? As I said, I don't know what's going to happen next, or what the narrator's going to say. Uh-oh.
Hey.
What? Indika, come out. Look what we've got today. Whoa, can I relax? Don't you think you've had one too many for such rides? Come on, if you finish first, one of them is yours. How does it work? Gas, steering. Oh my god. Oh. What in the genre changes happened? Lap number 2. Missed that one coin. That's okay. Just gotta make sure it can't lose. Oh, ups. Oh, this will not do. Third lap, let's go. Wait, why is his on fire? Dad! Dad! Calm down, Dad! Dad? I'm alive. I'm fine. Oh, damn. Dear, go to the workshop. Will you get me 2 wrenches, 9 and 13 millimeter, and a hammer? 9, 13 millimeter, and a hammer. You got it. All the coins gone. Whoa, is it yours? Switch to vertical if you ever want to know what the game is. I always have the title there. Mirko, what is it yours? Mine, who are you? I'm Mirko, your bike is junk. Junk, it's the first time you've seen a bike like this. Won't even make 10 verts. 10? It has 4-liter boiler, more like 50. Yeah, sure, it's junk. Let me try. No, do you know how much it costs? Don't be scared, I'll be careful, just 1 lap. But his dad's over there. He's definitely gonna steal it. Yep. Yoink. Are you gonna get your dad the stuff? But we had to celebrate and rejoice, for the brother of yours was dead and has begun to live, and was lost and has been found. What?
Hey. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
I'm sorry. Can I take a look, please?
There's nothing to look at. Better give me an injection.
Oh.
Oh my god.
That's gotta be cut
I'm
off.
afraid this will have to... If we don't amputate it, you won't survive the afternoon.
Our prison doctor, he told me the same thing. Word for word. But that was over a week ago.
Ooh.
And he didn't do anything?
Sadly, the only surgical equipment he had was a rusty wash basin.
Very funny.
All right. Don't worry. It should be like that. Only like that. I'm also talking to God.
To God. Great.
Cool. That's nice.
You need to get up if you don't want to lose something else to frostbite.
You just had a shot of morphine. Now you're giving him another one? Like 20 minutes later? Jeez.
What do you mean you talk to God?
What? Oh, my arm. You've seen my arm, yes? It's been a week. Or more.
I doubt it. And what does God have to do with this?
Well, let me explain. Ever since that night, every event, it all happened as I was told it would. I'm certain I was the only one who left that train alive. It's all going according to plan. Every fucking step is God's plan. Do you understand?
So taking me hostage was God's plan?
This is where the
I
demo
know what you're
started.
thinking. But remember the gospel. The father who gave his money to the prodigal son, not to the beloved one, the good one, but to the bandit. He who had been murdering and stealing but came back. He came back. Do you understand? I think the Lord is happier to see one repentant sinner than 100,000 righteous people. I don't know. They don't even need repentance. Do you hear me? You know, he laid everything out before me. Spread out like a deck of cards. The past, the present, the future.
Who?
God, who else? I was lying there, about to die. And a sister, just like you, brought me some water in this mug. And I was drinking and I saw ripples in the water. Little round waves. And heard a whisper. So I drank. And...
You heard God in a cup?
In a cup, yes. But that's not the point. I'll show you when we get there. Maybe we should go around.
No, we're triggering a cutscene, sir.
Who the fuck would do this? It's as if they blocked the passage on purpose.
The brake is rusted shut. I have to find something to get rid of the screw.
It won't fucking budge.
Okay, I gotta run to the bathroom real fast, guys. We're back in just a second. Again, this game is called Indika. Click the link below the channel or in chat and this Indika command. All right, we back. What happened in the story? That's currently none of your business. Oh, that guy's gonna be upset again. I made the same joke. Oops. Oh no. Okay, creepy. This is definitely supernatural scary. You'll see as we go further along. The demo had quite a few monsters in it. Ooh, level up. Next level. I'm level 9. Yay. What exactly do levels give me in this? I don't understand. The life of God-pleaser Bartholomew. St. Bartholomew's recluse was so mild and pious that even wild animals were not afraid of him. He fed birds, squirrels, and snakes. Even a bear came around once in a while, snacking Bartholomew's wild strawberry jam. Once there was an argument between him and the bear that they could not resolve with words. Angered, Bartholomew struck the bear with his axe. Seeing what he had done, Bartholomew fell to the ground and rolled around in his tears, begging God and the bear for forgiveness. What? Is there a moral to that story? I don't. What? I don't. He was arguing with a bear and then axed him in the face. Just what?
So?
Not yet.
Oh man. Hi. I guess he just couldn't bear the company anymore and had an accident. Is that Jesus? Looks like Jesus. The life of Saint Joan. One day, venerable John fell into a pit. He was a God-fearing and meek monk, so he remained in the pit with humility. On the third day, John doubted himself. Had he, out of cowardice, mistaken the Lord's test for his will? Should he sit at the bottom of the pit for his own filth and climb out the darkness or into the light? John started to pray to God, and immediately gave John a sign. A spruce branch leaned down into the pit. John grabbed the branch and climbed out of the pit. After realizing that, in his hubris, he had been tempted by the demons, John cried. Terrified, he jumped back into the pit and prayed for God's forgiveness. God forgave John and awarded him with numerous spiritual gifts. What? What? What in the hell? Man, these stories are something.
Maybe there's something in that shed.
Locked. I see a ladder there. Just can't go in here. Boarded up. Alright, let's take the ladder and put it here. Looks like I can get inside the hole on the top there.
I've missed this smell.
Wrench. Fragment of a folding icon. O Lord, cleanse us of sin. O Son of God, forgive us our wickedness. O Holy Spirit, come to us and heal our maladies. Malady.
So?
Found a wrench.
Give it to me.
Hold on, sir. It is awfully cold and she's not wearing much. That frock doesn't look very thick. Here you go. Are you gonna gently twist it and open it up?
Lord have mercy.
What the hell was that?
Just a dog. Calm down.
It wasn't a dog.
Hurry up.
I've heard the sound of dogs before. That wasn't a dog. That was a warg. 'Cause
right, little doggy.
All right, doggy.
You crazy? Run.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Coudettes.
You know, I would have already fucked you up with my bare hands if I wanted. Well, and
Why?
I mean, why the fuck did you throw away the revolver? Would have been useful. I mean, a girl. I would never. Oh, shit.
Tell me something. If you're God's chosen one, why didn't God heal you completely right away?
That's a good question. Here's your answer. Here. Here.
Coudettes. The Temple of John Damascus Spazov, the only rational remedy from infertility, insobriety, infidelity, and other physical complications and afflictions of the soul. What? Snake oil?
The Coudettes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. Come on.
I don't understand. So God had enough power only to stop the rotting, but to heal you completely, he needed some kind of tool.
It's not about the tool. A man can't be saved against his will, you see. Basically, look, it has nothing to do with my arm. It's about the path we've been given, and whether to follow it or not. It's up to us.
And what do I have to do with it? So, possessed people are taken to the Coudettes.
Everybody is. Do I look possessed to you?
No, not you. All right, let's get out of here.
Are we not worried about Cujo outside?
Me hoist you up.
Yes, you. You won't be able to pull me up from up there.
Hello?
Ilia? Are you alive?
He sounds
Ilia!
alive.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
What's going on?
Are you gonna get me out of here, or what's going on, buddy?
Shit. Come on.
I guess I will. It's very dark in here, though. I can't see anything. Oh, can I go around, maybe? Okay.
Of course it wasn't a coincidence, and now Indika realized it too. She had heard about the Coudettes and its miracles, but right now, in Spazov and Ilia, meeting a prisoner who talks to God would not be an everyday occurrence. Also, Indika took a liking to him.
Who, this one? No.
One way or another, there was certainly no doubt that she had to head for Spazov and not the Danilov monastery.
The letter. I cannot neglect my duty. What if there's something important in it?
Open it. See for yourself.
No. Reading someone else's letter is a greater sin than not delivering it.
Greater? How much greater?
Twice as much. I don't know.
Interesting. So, not delivering 2 letters is the same as reading 1. What about stealing? Pocketing a ruble, for example. Is that worse?
Worse.
How much worse?
This is nonsense. You can't compare such things.
Why not? The priest imposes a different penance for different sins.
True.
And since you know for sure which is better or worse, there has to be a way of measuring. Then let us say that stealing is 10 times worse than not delivering a letter. What about murder? Let us put that at 1,000 letters. That would mean that if a postman were to lose a sack full of letters, we'd have a murderer. Although, maybe there should be a bulk discount. What about a rapist? A rapist is better than a murderer, right?
What the hell?
You are not scared of the sin. You are scared of the letter. Perhaps you should not open it. Do not do it. No! You don't even have anything to say. The abbess knows you inside out, so everything turned out just as written. Defrocked her? How did that happen? Even Evdokia wasn't after Tikhon had knocked her up, but you... First, you got pushed out of your house, and then...
was wounded.
And if, by chance, you were to kill someone and go to jail, sooner or later you'd get pushed out of there as well.
As a disciple of the Lord, O just one, thou hast received the gospel as a martyr. Thou art never turned away as the brother of God.
Just praying.
Thou hast boldness.
He's not here anymore. Defrocked. So where now, huh? So many options. Oh, well done, Barbara.
When an unseen grace, for who can tell of thy mighty works? O Christ, or who can number the multitude of thy wonders?
Inside out, so everything
down here.
turned out just as written. Defrocked her? How did that happen?
Now I come to thee, my Lord and God, as sinful
Okay,
and bad,
freedom
and having the boldness to look up
praying.
the heights of heaven.
Chat, you can type Dan pray if you want to push the devil away.
Out of the monastery!
First, thou mighty wisdom, hast had compassion on our souls.
Kill someone and go to jail, sooner or later you'd get pushed out of there.
Because of thy boundless mercy and compassion, I
Okay,
pray,
looks like...
O Christ, receive me as...
A postcard for Easter.
I was wasted with evil and is barren of good deeds.
He's not here anymore. Defrocked.
Christ, thou hast forgotten thy glory.
How do I get up there?
So many options. Oh, well done, Barbara. No.
As of old thou didst raise up the paralytic, O Lord God, by thy godlike care.
So everything turned out just as
Maybe
written.
up here?
Defrocked her? How did that happen?
And then
Even
maybe on this
Evdokia
little
wasn't
ledge?
after Tikhon had knocked her up, but you...
And how much greater is the prodigal I have sinned before
Okay,
thee,
this
and
way.
merciful Father, receive me a penitent and make me as one of thy hired servants. As of old thou didst raise up the paralytic, O Lord.
You get pushed out of there as well.
So I guess the letter is
As a disciple of the
telling
Lord,
them to
O just
defrock
one, thou
her
hast
as
received the
to not
gospel
be a
as
nun
martyr.
anymore.
Thou art never turned away as the brother.
She's not here anymore. Defrocked.
Don't grieve over lost points. They're useless anyways. Zycart, thank you for that resub. Appreciate it. God, this game is so crazy.
Where's the dog?
Good question. I haven't heard it for a while.
Listen, I'll help you get to Spasov.
Wait a minute.
Somehow, Indika was convinced that the Kudets was going to solve all of her problems, that soon the voice in her head would disappear, and she would return to the monastery as someone who deserves at least forgiveness, if not everyone's love. She thought that years of suffering had been leading her up to this exact moment.
I know why, chat.
I figured out what this
We're
place
seeing
is.
an evil dog. We keep seeing an evil dog because what happens when you spell God backwards?
Denisovka, the paint factory. Martha told me about it. She's our iconographer. They make yellow paint in that shed.
Where is everyone?
There was an explosion. They say everyone was evacuated in one day.
Americans, I guess.
The unburnt savior. One more proof of the miraculous power of God's grace. The fire was destroyed everything in the house, but the icon of the savior was left behind.
Very
unscathed.
likely.
Or the English.
I don't know what points are for. I guess they are really pointless. They serve no purpose other than to just, like, be there as a game device.
We can only pass through the dam.
Well, damn. I believe this is set in a alternate reality, not like a true, like, telling of history. What is in there? Oh, I'm gonna get more points for my Jesus Battle Pass. Nice. My daily login reward. The life of Saint Metropolitan Sinuist? Once a demon possessed the hair of Saint Metropolitan Sinuist. His hair began to stand up like twigs on a broom when it was least expected. During his services, Sinuist Mitre would jump up, scaring his parish. No matter how much he prayed, the demon would not let him go. One day, Sinuist made 2 holes in his meter and tied it into his head with a string so tight that when he started the liturgy, instead of raising his mitre, his hair burrowed into his head. Since the Sinuist became meek and short-spoken, the demon had to look for another host. This is how God taught the demon a lesson. What? Okay. Almost the next rank. If I get my next rank up, I get to have a special border on Christian Mingle. Oh, yeah.
So where do we go now?
Stairs! There should be a station behind the windmill.
Okay, I see a bunch of ice. Oh, wait, I remember this puzzle from the demo. We stand here.
Won't work with me. Wrong, wait, I won't make it.
Hold on. We'll think of something.
I got you, sir. Does that work? I got the devil music stuck in my head there. They did a great job making this icy environment look very beautiful. It feels cold. Uh-oh. I heard the dog. Oh, God, Fluffy.
Dumb bitch.
Why are you standing around?
How long can dogs stay underwater, huh?
I don't know. I'd wait for a couple of hours, just to be sure.
Dumb bitch.
The stairs are broken. We'll have to go through the mill.
Yep. That dog is most likely trying to eat us, so good riddance. This game is amazing so far. It's just... You have no idea what's going to happen next.
How beautiful.
What crazy shenanigans will
We
happen.
had this one artist in the clink. He drew his family on the wall with his own shit. They look so lifelike.
What?
He was like that. Didn't manage to finish the drawing of the daughter, though. Left her with just one eye. He got stabbed.
Because of the stench?
No. He was drawing on the wall outside.
Ew.
It was minus 30 degrees.
Ew.
It doesn't really stink when it's cold. He got stabbed because, well, it's against the code.
Thank you, Twitch of the Death, for the 666 bits that says, that's it. I'm rooting for the dog now. Dan Point, Dan Point. Oh, no.
So where do we go now?
The elevator. Here's the gearing. Planetary gear set. By blocking one of the wheels, you can change the direction of the shaft rotation.
Right.
Nothing works here right now.
Broken cotter.
I guess we should look for an intact cotter.
I see.
Let me see if there's one up there. See, there's slightly yellow paint there. It is a rectangle, so this will work.
It's a cotter, a safeguard. It breaks when there's an overload to protect the important parts of the engine.
I see.
Put it in there.
It works.
Down!
I can't go down. Something's in the way.
I will push this over there and finish it up. This game is $25. I think there's a 10% off sale for the new release, though, as well.
Up! Go up!
All right, let's put this here. And then you come back
Go
down.
Going down.
Whee! Come back up. There, we nailed it. That's every game, though. Like, when you have to escort somebody, they're almost always just stand there doing nothing while you do
That's our
everything.
exit.
So you're suggesting walking that plank?
Are you afraid of heights?
No. I told you we should have gone around.
Ever been to the circus?
Yeah.
No. Balance. Oh, God. Dog's back. doing that. Let me give you a hug for you. Sorry. There, in there. It's a bad dog. All the way, all the way. Oh God, what the hell? Oh God! Ah! Ah! Oh!
Oh well.
What's my current HP level? Oh, none. Okay, crap. That's a bad dog. Oops.
How depressing.
That bastard. Okay, climb. Climb. Hi. Woo! Oh.
Sorry. We killed it.
Aww.
It deserved it. It's bad. It's sinful.
There are no sinners among dogs. Only humans can sin. Tempted by the devil. And that dog, its humans left, stopped feeding it. So it became a matter of survival.
Interesting. So what's the difference between a human and a dog? The thing you're blaming the devil for is as likely to happen to a human as it is to a dog. It gets angry when its food is taken away. It's ready to tear anyone apart if its possessions are threatened. A dog gets sad if its beloved human is not around. It gets jealous, anxious, even sodomy is possible. Remember that one time when Georgie...
That's different.
What?
They needed to survive. To find the most promising partner, give birth to offspring.
And a human? You have such a simple explanation for a dog. But how come humans can never do without divine or devilish intervention?
God, this game is so strange in the best ways.
Finally, the station.
Does a dog have a soul? Dogs adore their masters. Is that even possible without a soul?
Does one need a soul to feel love? Is it possible to love without a body? What remains if you deprive a dog of a body? How can it love something it can't hear or sniff? How can it remember someone it loves if it loses its brain with its memories?
Ow, my
In a
brain's
world
hurting.
without bones, cold, procreation, beautiful women, rich men, bodies, basically.
Dan Sniffer.
Passion, kindness, love. Can any of it exist without the body?
For a dog?
What? Yes. For a dog.
Yes, a dog. Definitely talking about a dog. Cats are a little different. Cats let you love them and let you feel grateful for allowing you to love them. So we can go in there.
What kind of an asshole put that there?
Maybe the crane could move it.
Fraser crane? How do I get over there? Well, wait here. Aha! What's an updog? Updogs type Dan Sniffer in the chat.
If this thing still works, it's a miracle.
Let's see. It's a miracle.
How can I detach the load? Gotta figure it out.
Why figure it out?
Oh.
It works anyway, right? Look, there's a platform on the other side.
Dun, 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 dun. Can you knock it off by running into it? Maybe. Nope. Dun, 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 dun. What if we drop it here?
When's the next train? What if it's tomorrow?
The station must have the schedule.
What's the point? I don't think it's going to stop here.
So what do we do?
Have you read Mark Twain?
Tom Sawyer?
Yes.
So...
I like it.
Me too.
Good conversation.
What are you doing?
Nothing. Just breaking everything. Because why not? Life's too short not to smash every crate and vase you see. Right, Link? Just smashing all of it. I bet you the dub was going to mention about how we didn't need to smash any of that.
Watch it.
Just needed to smash it all. Dangerous nun on the loose. Wait a minute, were those full of ketchup and mustard? It's just red and yellow everywhere. Man, I made a big old mess down there.
That one?
That one. Let's jump.
You're not gonna jump on it.
Jump. Your ideas are so strange for a nun.
Those aren't my ideas. I mean, I didn't choose the monastery life.
It chose me.
You sent there against your will or something?
Not against my will. I mean, when you're 15, the monastery isn't really a dream destination. But there was no other way. Sometimes there are circumstances. You have a choice with a monastery or...
Circumstances? You were 15. And now you're like an angel of God. Even though you're black all over. I
Maybe
mean,
you've
your
never
clothes.
met a
Your
creature
clothes are
that
black.
has fallen as far as I
Or
have.
anything else. Fallen? How? Yellow ticket or something?
What? I've only known one.
Have you been married?
No, never. Why am I even explaining myself to you?
Swiftman, thank you for that 139-month resub. Uh-oh.
Get some sleep. Tomorrow is a big day.
Sava Lilich is coming to make his official proposal. Look, it's such a starry night, but one star is missing. I'm waiting for you on the roof. Oops. Oh, it's a platformer now. Oh my god. Okay, wait for it. Oh my god. Platforming. Good platforming mechanics too. The game is amazing. It just it's so creative in just so many ways. It's so clever at being clever. Dun, 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 dun. We are a nun that's being tempted by the devil constantly. So everything we're seeing is because the devil is... The devil is tempting us. Oops. Dun, 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 dun. This might be the Georgie she mentioned earlier. Yo, where is Sava? I don't know any Sava. I should have known. 1 star is missing. So corny. Where is my bike? Listen, something happened. You're not going to believe me. Thief! Scumbag! What is that melody? I wrote it. You're lying again. I'm not. I wrote it that evening when I met you. Spazov.
Where are we going?
This is the Spasov fish factory. I think nobody's there now. That's good. The line to the city's always open.
Something about this place feels fishy.
You work there?
Oh, not a chance. My mum worked there.
Didn't you say there was no one here?
Oh, fuck, I think they're offloading. Be quiet.
Oh. What's it doing?
Fuck! Fuck!
Oh, that stench. Disgusting.
Oh, that smell.
Is that coal?
Reminds me of my mother. She could never wash it off, no matter how she tried. I even love that smell.
Either that's a bunch of
She was
poop
shy
or
about
it's coal.
Whenever she had to go to the store or was summoned to my school, she She used some unbearable perfume. It would tickle my fucking nose whenever she hugged me.
Where is she now?
Okay, it looks like Cole.
I don't know.
Let's always go out the beaten path because there could be collectibles there. Sometimes if you go where you're not supposed to, you find loot. Aha, like this amazing story. The Ladder of Divine Ascent. The ladder was witnessed by Saint Jacob as he lay resting on his ascetic bed. Let us embark with zeal and faith on this heavenly ascension that begins with the shame we feel before God and ends with chastity. Level up! Every time you get points, you gain an extra 8. Gain 10 right now. Let's do the extra 8. That sounds better. Hell yeah. So if I get 8 points twice, that's more than the 10 now. The other option was J.G. Wentworth, 877 points now. Oh my god, there's some big-ass fish. Holy hell. Oh god, okay. What the hell? I did not have dodging fish on my list of things that would happen in this game. I want to see that damn DJ, chat. Ah! Ah!
Oh, well.
Oops. And she died. Good story. Right. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. I gotta wait to go all the way around. At least there's good checkpoints. Gotta give him credit for that. That whole section seemed kind of fishy to me.
Not again.
I think that this whole section was made by Sal, who's a man, you know, Sal Man. Oh, God! Nope. There was nowhere to escape that. Okay, that was scripted. That arm needs to be chopped off. That's looking nasty, sir.
What are you waiting for? Take everything off.
You crazy?
If we don't get everything dry, we'll freeze to death.
have no idea how nice it feels to take my wimple off. My head's so itchy all the time. We're not even allowed to sleep without it.
It's not like anyone will see you if you take it off.
The Dean walks around all night checking on us.
Really? It's just like the screws in the clink.
Mardine is more like a warden. She also manages the coin and assigns our bunks.
Indika.
Sorry, but the smell from your arm is unbearable.
We have to go.
When words are many, sin is not lacking. Proverbs 10:19.
So the monastery.
The smell of that arm was really bad.
It was. But when your decision has a reason, is it really a choice? When a brook hits a rock, does it choose which way to go?
Oh, fuck me, you're not Brooke. You have your own free will.
Free will. Choices. Whenever we make a choice, don't we base it on our previous experience? Don't we estimate all the possible benefits in our head? And if we go against the rational, don't we realize that we're being driven by our emotions, by our passions? Do you understand?
As I was saying, our will helps us to control our passions, resist temptation.
That's true. But when you control your emotions, there's always a reason, right? You can explain why you're doing it, build a string of logic.
If the soul didn't exist, all that remains would be your logical shit. How the fuck can one live without a soul?
Thank you, Blue, for the sub.
Ask him if he knows what a soul even is. Everyone says soul this, soul that, but can anyone clearly explain what it is?
Yes, but
not really.
Even a soul has its own inclinations. Let's say your soul gravitates towards God, and mine doesn't. Is that my choice then? Or, in theory, let's imagine that the choice isn't based on anything. What kind of choice is it then? Pure chance?
Right, so you're saying choice is an empty word?
Maybe it is. I don't know.
So much philosophy in this.
I don't even understand the point of this whole choice thing, this freedom that God has graced us with. Why would God need our so-called freedom if in the end he's only satisfied with strictly defined choices?
True.
He could have just made me in a way he would have liked me.
Uh-oh. What? Wait, are we underwater? Where? Yeah, we're underwater now. What the hell? This is such a strange place. strange place in a strange game. This kind of gives me a little more like Eldritch Horror style vibes. Look at the sign on the wall. No crates. That's in Russian. I don't know what that says. And also no smoking. Maybe don't jump off. Oh, it says careful. Okay. Is he gonna play that funky music?
You don't play?
No.
I do. Once I played at Bats.
Where?
Effin Bats. He owns a tavern.
You played in front of people.
Got a standing ovation.
Can you play something?
How can I?
Yeah, it's kind of hard to play with one arm. I mean, there are ways, but just like on a whim, we need some special tools. 4-fold icon. These icons were never popular, even though they were sold for 10 rubles in the store compared to 20 for 4 separate icons. After all, 4 icons on the wall are 4 icons on the wall. Oh, we're going to level up our battle pass. Our Jesus battle pass. Getting in my daily. There you go. Ooh, 1 step closer to salvation. You know, they just launched a new Christian app for couponing in the store. They call it Jesus Saves. Buttons. Sir, there's an elevator. There's an elevator. Right on up.
Who are they?
I don't know. Never seen those before.
Going up. Actually, where did he go? The three-handed mother of God. Saint John of Damascus was falsely accused of treachery and had his hand cut off after he prayed to the Mother of God. His hand grew back as a sign of gratitude. John attached his silver hand to an icon. But why the third hand on most icons was viewed as belonging to the Mother of God herself, Indika did not know. What? Wait a minute, maybe I can walk across that if I go... Oh. grab this, go down one. Actually, wait a minute, go back up. This is blocked off. So looking this stuff up, seems like these are all actual Orthodox icons, not the weirder than reality. Oh, so these weren't made up for the game. They're actual things that exist. Okay then. Sometimes reality is weirder than fiction. Let's go back down. This is a puzzle. How did he get across? This is bullshit. This is all blocked by machinery. Oh, so she can get up a floor like that. All right, then we take this up. Like that. And then we take this up. Aha! There's some big whales. During this time period, they were really big into hunting whales. For oil, for meat.
Here's what I think.
Here we go again.
I'm not telling you anything from now on.
Those ain't whales. What the hell are they then?
Tell me, you were
They're
wondering
huge.
about freedom. Why did God make you free? Here's what I think. If I were the Tsar, I wouldn't want my wife to be a slave. I would find myself a free girl that could love me genuinely. Do you understand?
Yes, it's a good example. But now imagine if your Tsar has found himself a girl he loves. Can you?
So?
So he confesses his feelings to her and invites her to his palace.
So?
And now imagine that the Tsar also says, if you come, I'll drape you in gold. And if you don't, I'll hang you on a hook and burn you slowly. This also requires her to return his feelings.
I see where you're going with this. But it's not God who burns people in hell. That would be those damn demons, enemies of mankind.
Couldn't he just get rid of them, though?
In this case, the Tsar says, if you come, I'll cover you in gold. And if you don't, Parfin the Butcher will catch you, hang you on a hook, and burn you slowly. I love you endlessly, but can't do anything about it. Think about it. If even the Tsar can't actually do anything about this butcher because of some unclear circumstances, why can't he just stay silent?
So you're saying nobody can love God genuinely?
No.
No, it's not like that.
Well, if you don't, you get punished forever. A lot of philosophy in this game. Look at these cans of caviar. They're like kiddie pools. What the hell?
We have to check one place before the line.
Where?
You'll see. I've hidden something there.
All right.
Are the cans big or are we tiny? Maybe they were normal-sized fish. In Russia, can you get a bathtub-sized can of caviar? Man. Maybe this switch here does something?
Where are we going exactly?
We have to go over there.
Where is there? You're being very vague. Do you know that Apple's coming out with a new product to help people be more positive? They call it the iCan.
We can climb on those cans.
The hell is this machine?
It's not that complicated.
Do you want me to build a little bridge here? The amount of puzzles in this game are crazy. Grab that.
What's next?
Okay, drop this over here. And another one. Wait. I guess that's not what I'm supposed to do. Baby, I think I done messed up. Let me try making a bridge over here. I'm gonna build a bridge, sir. So? Okay, let's see if that is what they want. Go here. Here. There. There. Maybe here. Okay, or not. Anything down here? Okay, looks like nope. Is this something that nuns do? Yes. Nuns quite frequently do this. Oh, wait. What if I were to go back down? And then put this right there. Aha!
Do we really need it?
You'll see.
Nailed it.
Are we even allowed here?
There's nobody here. Everyone's asleep. The one on the right is ours.
How are you gonna stop the fan? Oh, God.
Look.
It's so sparkly. Wait a minute.
crescent moon plays a cheerful trumpet tune. Only in the dark of night stars above us shine.
Damn. Ilia, get up. Ilia. What should I do?
Well, there goes the medicine.
You know what?
Oh no, everything will be all right.
Of course.
Uh-oh.
No, we were almost there.
Not almost. Do you know where the hospital is? Do you think they'll take someone like him?
So what do we do?
Pray?
Are you gonna chop his arm off? How are you gonna stop him from going through? Uh-oh. Oh, shit. I can't go further. Scared to wet your pants? Matt, if I were alone, how about this? If I get this side without wetting my skirt, you'll teach me to play the flute. Oh boy, here we go. All right. And if you do it, do wet it, will you kiss me? Not a chance. What are you thinking? Well, you're sure of your success, aren't you? If you reach the other side, I'll make another flute just for you. Deal. Uh-oh. Oh my God. No! Oh no! Oh. Whew. Oh, too soon. That jam, though, chat. That is... Oh, oh. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, shit. That's cheating. You piece of shit. And if thy right hand offend thee, cut it off and cast it from thee. No. No, thank you. This game is wild. Absolutely bonkers. Wait, is she smoking now?
Quiet. Quiet. It's all good. It's all good. Shh. Shh. Lie down. Lie down. Come on. Everything's going to be all right. Otherwise you would have... Lie down. Shush.
It's against God's plan. You went against God.
Against God? Not in the slightest. This is not that bad. Please, be still. Be quiet, please. Please.
Not that bad, huh? Will it go back?
Why not? It's not like it's harder for God to work one miracle than...
You didn't believe in it from the start. You were angry that a miracle could happen to me.
No.
To a person like me.
No.
So dumb and jealous. Give me an injection.
None left.
All this time, this wasn't just empty talk.
I know.
All this philosophy. Joyce, God doesn't talk to me anymore since I met you. No, leave me. I'll be on my own.
Sorry.
He's taking his arm with him. Bye. I don't know why he's mad. All we did was chop off his arm. Wasn't that big of a deal.
For the first time since meeting Ilia, Indika felt a stab of doubt. What if she'd made a mistake? What if she had done something wrong? What if the Kudyets wouldn't work? Why was every step on her road to God drawing her closer to the devil?
I did everything correctly. Otherwise he would have died from sepsis.
And if he didn't? There, he's healed, a miracle. Wouldn't feel good, would it? That means he was indeed talking to God and earned his absolution.
God, please. Talk to me this one time. How did I go against you? Is it in my power to intervene in your design? Is this a part of your plan? Is this how it's supposed to be? You will be all right. The arm will heal. Ilia will live.
Arms don't grow back, ma'am.
So now I have to feel guilt for this as well? You can see I'm trying. But he's always behind my shoulder.
Me again. You were driven by fear. The fear of ending up with a corpse. And back then, with the gypsy, what was it? Were you restless because of his tanned arms?
Oh, open. That must be heavy, taking her that long to open. He was kind of hot, though. I don't know. He seemed kind of Methodist to me. Oh, this way. Tea, no smoking. Is this still giant cans of cap? Like, how big are these cans? Something is not adding up. Okay. So climb there, and then... I know the storytelling and environment stuff, it's all very, very clever. Actually, can she climb? Right, okay, so go higher then. Not that high. Okay, how about there? And then here. And there. Perfect. And up here. Here. There. Wait. Okay, maybe not there. No, she's not like the warrior nun, so she can't do like crazy tricks. No. Missing something here. Warrior Nun was a show on Netflix that people really enjoyed, but they canceled. About a nun who's also a warrior. I don't know where to go now. There doesn't seem to be a place to go up any higher than this. That just drops back onto the original platform. I must have missed a path somewhere. What about this? And then here. And here. Climb. Okay, I think we're further along now. And then same thing as before, we pull it all the way up. Just like before, we create ourselves a little platform. Oh. Create a little platform to go up. I'm gonna look over here first, though, just in case. Yep. Okay, go this way. So far, yeah, she seems like a nun who's not that religious. push that down, maybe? And then we go down, put this back. Wait a minute, no. Oh, wait, I can raise it higher now since we get up there. Okay. Okay, do a little bit of that. Then we climb here. And then I think I need to go one notch higher. No, one notch lower. Shit. Unfortunately, I can't quite reach any of it there. Is there something else I'm missing? Oh, wait, there's another platform in the middle here. Okay, there we go. I was like, I don't see the way up, but there we go. Anything a little bit higher? Nope. Oh, we're finally back outside.
The Temple of John of Damascus, the one from the poster, was towering over Indika. She was consumed by anxiety more and more. What if she was late? What if they realized who she was and wouldn't let her in? What if she was not worthy of a miracle? Maybe one needed to buy a ticket to see the miracle, and all the tickets had sold out. What if her certainty in God's plan was just another delusion, a temptation she so faint-heartedly succumbed to?
Riding by conventual Gerasimo Sutsuki is steepling one's right hand fingers as benefits an Orthodox Christian in order to make the sign of the Holy Cross. What? Okay. I don't know. Hello there. Wait a minute. Why is that wolf so big? That wolf is huge. Everything seems so disproportionate in this world. Like, things are much bigger or smaller than they're supposed to be. Oops. Fell down. One. Is that a safe? Oh, right here. Is this the full game? Yes, it is. The game is out now. If you want to check it out, click the link below the channel or the panel. Oh, work it. I didn't know they filmed me while I was dancing. It's kind of rude. Slay King, slay. Da, 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 da. Sometimes you feel the rhythm and you gotta let go with it. Samovar, The Last Supper. How corny. Oh. Wait, where do I want that to go? Oh, I can rotate. Everything in this world has such an interesting sound that it makes. Oh, I got the beat. Do you feel that, chat? Sometimes you just feel the rhythm sometimes. Where am I trying to get this to? Maybe there, so I can jump across? I don't see much else. It's too far. I can't tell where they want me to put this platform. That's where I came over. So it can't really be there. Yeah, I'm not seeing where they want me to put it, like for real. Looks important. I just have no idea. Oh, he's still dancing. I'll let him continue the dance. Nope. The life of Saint Jonah. In his first years as a monk, the reclusive Saint Jonah lived in Apaticus, a shrewd old man known for tempting his brothers and trying their patience. Jonah was no exception. The morning, Apaticus would hide under a bench and jump at him, screaming. In the refectory, he would yell and hurl dead flies and soot from the furnace into Jonah's food. When Jonah was praying, Apaticus would shriek and slap the prayer book from his hands. Before going to bed, Apaticus would scream and hit Jonah in the stomach with a hot firebrand. What? Is that supposed to tell a moral or something? I don't understand. Oh, we can go over this way. Something is here. A bass shoe. Pavel, like Indika's father, called servants bastards because they're bass shoes, emphasizing the cultural gap between himself and the uneducated peasantry. The latter, however, refused to notice this gap. However, they had a chance to drink with the former. Right. I don't know. A lot of times these old stories used to tell like fables, like tell like stories or have some sort of meaning or teach people a lesson, but some of them is like, what? We're supposed to learn something from this? Oh, maybe I can use that to cross that way, maybe? Okay, I think I know where to put that now. Let's go back down and see if we can put it over there on the side. Yeah, so that implies that her father was rich. Okay, let's see if we can put this. Tell where I'm putting it, so I think she's trying to get across. I don't really know though. Choo. If it's now we're supposed to go, it's gonna be a long run back again. Nice if it told me like this is where you're supposed to go. Ninja Panda Bro, thank you for that 32-month resub. Appreciate that. Sound design's good on this? Yeah, everything, all the small details are great in this. From where the camera is, the voice acting, how certain scenes play out, what they talk about. Maybe I'm not supposed to go over here. I don't know what it wants me to do. Yeah, I can't figure out what the game wants me to do right now. You sent a small idea. Uh-oh. Julia, can you put like a hand over the eyes and like have them lower the hand, like I'm covering my eyes, but ooh, I'm peeking. I would put this in the horror puzzle category, where it tells a lot of really dark storylines. So I'm gonna play Foundry. What's Foundry? Is factory management game. Haven't heard of it. I'll have to look into it. If I can cross there. Able to cross here? No, that's what. Okay, that's what I was supposed to do. Finally. Been playing Against the Storm. Against the Storm is incredible. Very fun game. Okay, let's back up. I never stepped on that, so I never knew that I was supposed to put the platform there.
Give it back.
Oh. You read my letter?
You read it?
What happened to your hair?
I guess you're not mad at me anymore for chopping your arm off. You got over that real fast.
You don't like it? The prioress cut it as punishment. It wasn't a big deal. I burned Father Sergei's Felonian.
Get locked. Why? He's carrying his own arm because he wants to get it healed. There is a way that seems straight to a man, but the end is the way to death. Wait, this isn't where we came from. Wait a minute. Why is that room but sideways? Wait, that room is also... What the hell is that thing? It's like a naked goat man. What the... Am I a demon?
Makes sense.
What do you mean it makes sense? What about that makes sense? Oh my god, yeah, look at me. You can see like a naked monster with... Wait, is it on top of a person? It loops, what? Oh god, you can see it even better back there. It's got like 8 arms or something crazy. Yeah, it moves exactly the way I move. You can see it right there. It's mirroring my movements exactly. That's so creepy and strange. So jumping in there is death. I gotta get back to that guy, I think. But how? First, he's like on the wrong side of... Oh yeah, it's on the top as well. The demon's like in every dimension, mirroring all of our movements. Can I move this? No. What if I can use the demon to solve the puzzle? So it moved that thing over. But does that help me in any way? Yeah, so it moves the cage in that room when I move it around. So freaky and weird. So I could see it right there. God, that's so strange. Where do I need to... Oh, hold on. So if I put this here... Can I see down into the hole? Ah. Oh, man, that is some crazy puzzle solving. That's nuts. And now we get to what's his face. Mind-blowing. What? So much random stuff that happens in this.
Look, that's our cathedral from the poster.
Yeah, the game is bizarre. 1 second. Just absolutely bonkers. Yeah, this game is absolutely full of WTF moments. It's just like, what is happening? What is going on? I wonder, when you write or design stuff like this, do you have to, like...
That's his.
Have a specific kind of brain that could come up with this stuff?
There it is, below.
Yeah. By the way, see the pawn shop opposite the tavern? Its owner is Naum Bats, Ephraim's brother. They've always hated each other, and yet depended on each other. Naum was buying stolen stuff from the vagrants, who would then go to Ephraim to spend the money on shitty wine and whores. And Ephraim's spoons would often end up in Naum's shop. We used to call them the Batshit brothers.
Why don't they like each other?
Because each of them thinks that the other brother is richer.
Soon you'll be able to play a concert there again. I want to see it, yes?
The physics on the headpiece is pretty impressive. Yeah, when you're going to be seeing something like that so much, you have to put a lot of effort into making that clock physics work really well. Oh, this goes... Okay. Did that do something for me? Masha went strolling in the grove. The priest comes home from service, sees his wife getting her ass handled by the stable hand. What an ass. What an ass. Minus 20 points. What? Find it in decent book. Minus 20? You can find negative points? Aww. It's so strange. Jump! Whee! Well, I guess that's medieval erotica. I'm coming. I just had to find a dirty book. I'm coming now. I'm almost there. Hi. What is that?
Down!
Oh, Q. No, back up.
Up! Down! 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 Up! Get me down! Down!
Gotta get up to get down. Up! Down!
Let's see.
Rotate the hook. Oh. What am I trying to grab here? What?
What are you doing? Coming down. Get down from there, you fucking man. I'm doing. I'm coming down. Why are you shouting so? Shut up, man. Look, I'm really coming down now.
I didn't know you could do that.
Stop yelling. I'm coming down. Where are you? What do you think I'm doing? I'm coming down.
Did we just lift that entire bridge and destroy it?
No!
Okay.
Down!
Down! What if I take the second bridge and rip that up too? Grab it. Okay, same thing but opposite. Okay, now over here. We drop it down. Pick it up. Then we grab this one. And move this over. Perfect. That seems very OSHA approved. What in the hell? Seen a lot of building a bridge puzzles. That was a very unique one. The hand's doing so weird.
Wait! Can we do that?
You just moved a bridge. You ruined 2 bridges. And now you're worried about what's allowed? For truly I say to you, if you have faith the size of mustard seed, you will say to this mountain, move from here to there, and it will move.
What are you...
Where is the Kudets?
It's over. Been too long already. Last day the 23rd. Today, the Kudets will be taken further. You'll be able to find it in the lips. Yeah,
It's
that's
still
where...
here. Please, if you only knew what we've been through.
People showed up from other countries. Everyone who wanted to was already venerated.
Listen, if you don't let me see the miracle, I'm dead. Literally dead. And I can be honest with you, right? Can I confess to you?
Oh, sure.
He escaped from prison to commune with the miracle.
What do you mean?
If only you knew what he's been through.
Oh, fine. Wait here. Wait here.
Why did you tell him everything?
Don't worry. The priest will never break the seal of confession. He's had worse, trust me.
He said worse.
This way. Oh, there.
What did he tell you?
There he is. There he is.
No, we were just joking around.
He has a knife. Don't come closer.
He only has one arm. No way, he's got a knife. Just a second.
He'll stab me.
Step aside. Oh my God. Shoot him. Shoot him. Theodore, my dear.
Hey, it's here.
What?
The jets. Hey, come here, help me. Okay, hold it. Like that, hold it. Come on, hold it.
Come out with your hands up. Don't you dare. I'm gonna count to 3. One.
Don't you dare. This is holy ground.
Hold it.
Usually people show up about their legs.
And? They grow back.
It's not about that. You see, if the Lord allows...
3.
Enough. Let it go.
He put his hands up. Oh my God. What have we done? We can't see each other anymore. What? Uh-oh. Why not? I'm getting married. What? Isn't my decision. What can I do? Run away with me? To wander around with the gypsy tribe? No, just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. We'll go to the city. How will we earn a living? We'll get by. I'll get a job. But for starters, do you know where your father keeps the key to his register? No, what? Stealing from my father? Why stealing? He wouldn't withhold money from his own daughter, right? He only runs his store for your sake. I have my own key to the register. My father trusts me. But I would never. I'll do everything myself. Just give me the key. Maybe we shouldn't? So that's who steals our bikes. Shit. Oh my God! It's just Pac-Man. Oh shit. Shit. Oh my god. God damn it. God damn it! God damn it! Woo! Fire! You will not leave. Indika, what are you doing here? Did you know him? I don't. Hey, sure you don't know him. No. Indika? Stay away from her. He seems to know you. I don't know him. Oh! Oh, shit. He's half the man he used to be. Oh my god. He had to make a split decision. Oh.
Lord God, help me who has strong hope in thee. Implore thy Son that he may place me on his right hand, unworthy as I am, when he sits to judge the living and the dead. Amen.
Ever heard of Makar, the Sideman? There was a lot about him in the papers, but only after he was hanged. 7 kids lost their heads because of his scythe.
What?
Well, he chopped them off.
Are you comparing him to me?
Well, no. No, I think Makar is something of a saint. Listen, let me tell you. Makar had 3 kids, all of them boys. One day, he dropped something on his youngest, a wagon or a wardrobe or something. It was so bad that the poor boy stopped feeding his legs. Couldn't sleep at night. Lay there all day crying from pain. The village doctor couldn't do anything, so Makar couldn't take it anymore. He went to the priest and said, "Bless me, Father, to end the child's suffering." Well, the priest didn't bless him, of course. He sent him home to pray and think about the salvation of his soul. Makar prayed for a week, but the son wouldn't stop screaming. So, Makar snapped, took the cover off his side, said a prayer, and ended the suffering with a single sweep. He went back to the priest and said, "It's done, Father. I don't have a soul anymore. I lost my right to think about salvation back when I dropped that wardrobe on my son. Or was it a wagon? I don't remember. So, my soul is done. Better tell me where he is now, in hell or in heaven." The priest said, "In heaven, of course. He didn't get to sin. Yeah, in a way, you gave him a gift. Sent him straight to the kingdom of heaven without any earthly suffering." Well, this thought got stuck in Makar's head. So he went home, put his other sons in front of a kiosk, said a prayer with them, and chopped their heads off. But after that, he went completely insane and started hunting down his neighbours' kids. Managed to kill 4 of them before he got caught.
Why is he a saint?
Think of it this way. Some martyr gets burned at the stake because of Christ. Does it mean he buys himself eternal life for 10 minutes of suffering? Hmm? Can we call this a real sacrifice? Makar is a different story. To save someone else's soul, he sacrificed his own.
Why are you telling me all this?
Father Proc, the one you killed, he couldn't have asked for a better gift. He's now an innocent victim, a martyr. Maybe he'll even be canonized.
And what about Makar?
What about him? He got hanged.
And what will happen to me?
You'll get hanged, I guess.
Listen. What's your name?
It doesn't matter. Need something?
Doesn't matter indeed. Listen, we didn't kill Father Buckle. Let me go. Don't taint your conscience with sin. I'll repay you.
And what exactly can you repay me with?
Well, what do you want?
What do I want? Come closer. Come on. Turn around.
What?
Turn around. Up, up. Come on. Now sing. I don't know. Something. French anthem.
I don't know their anthem.
Well, sing something you know.
Quiet forest lullaby. All the stars are in the sky. Silent shepherd cries.
Oh, come on. Come on, silly. Don't be afraid. I'm not scary. Come on, honey.
I guess I can't do anything worse than that. It's so easy to step over everything you believe in.
Step where?
Somewhere. Onto your side.
What kind of side is that?
Are you going to argue again? That there are no sides? That there's neither good nor evil? Well, you can try. Convince me that I haven't done anything bad. Or can you not even do that now?
Bad? What does that word mean?
I've killed a priest. Don't play dumb.
I'm not. But still, what exactly does that word mean?
Bad. Sinful. Of the devil.
And how do you know what is of the devil and what is not?
There are commandments.
So we're checking against a formal list of regulations.
No, everything is really obvious. It's evil, dishonest, unfair.
Evil? There's not a drop of evil in despondency, avarice, or bawdry. Dishonest? A dog is honest. It eats when it's hungry, bites when it's scared, copulates when there's someone to do it with. Well, you remember.
I'm talking about intentional dishonesty for one's own gain.
So, pretending your whole life that you don't want something you want, that you don't feel something you feel for eternal life in heaven, doesn't that fit perfectly with your definition? What else did you say? Unfair? Is it fair that one tree has 1,000 leaves and another 2,000? Is it fair when two people throw the dice, one gets a 6 and the other gets a 2? Of course, all this is rational, but we don't like this rationality. We angrily call it unfair. But if you forget your emotions, it turns out, strictly speaking, this word can't be applied to anything.
What about what's happening now? What can be more revolting, disgusting, vile? I don't need any deliberations. I know it. I feel it. When you're cold, you don't need to think about it. You just feel it. You know that you're cold.
Do you understand that there is no cold without warmth? You can't get rid of poverty and suffering, leaving only wealth and happiness.
Leave me alone.
Oh, I'd love to. But I will only disappear when you stop wanting me to. It's not that hard. Just remember that good and evil, warm and cold, those are just lines on a thermometer. God and the devil, those are you. One cannot exist without the other.
They took all my points away.
Can I go now?
Well, my dear, after this, let's say, complete exposure, no, you can't. I tell you what, fear not earthly justice, but that of heaven. When the soul is separated from the body... Stop right there, you bitch! Oh, stop! My hand! My hand! Fuck! Stop! Stop right there, you bitch! Help! Oh.
Wow, this game is something. You gotta, like, this game is unlike anything else I've ever played. You never know what's gonna happen next. Alright guys, I'm gonna go take a lunch break because I'm very hungry. I'm gonna go eat some food. When we come back later, we'll play some more Fallout 76, farming some aliens. Thanks to 11-Bit for sponsoring the stream today. Went like 2 hours over without realizing it. And Oddmeter Games, thank you for sponsoring the first 2 hours of the stream, and you got 2 extra hours for free. The game was just enthralling. Couldn't stop playing it. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to grab some lunch. We'll finish this game up tomorrow. You guys have a good night if I don't see you, but I'll be back later today with some more Fallout 76. Bye, everybody. See you guys in a little while. I'm going to grab some food.